Oh.
All right, well, Michael, you have a good evening. We'll talk to you later.
Chicken.
You better believe it.
All right. Well, that's all they heard is me call you chicken. So, oops, live yet? Oh no, yeah, we're live. PO Box 31.
Caller 1, what are your thoughts on?
No, right now I'm still alone. So, because it does tell you how many people are in your chat too. Well, right now I got 0. Well, masses is going to be 1 or 2 people. I don't know because they can see me. I can't see them. So.
It could be male, female, or a cross between the two.
Well, sometimes you can tell that by the name that's on, their username. Like me, I just use my real name, so you can kind of tell. Like Mike Simon's a dude.
Simon says.
Right. So yeah, there's no real mystery in what and of course, same thing. Obviously, they can see me. So.
Yeah, but it's not Simon. Simon says. Simon.
Right.
He's the man, the machine, the myth.
God, I hope they can't pick this up.
I'm trying to be polite.
I know you are, and I appreciate that, and so do my viewers. I'm still at 0, so relax. But yeah. Folks, if you're joining me, I'm on the phone with a buddy of mine. That's why I'm just babbling. I'm not babbling, actually. Usually I'm babbling, but I'm talking to somebody on the phone. So. As he's driving down the interstate highways of America, delivering all your holiday goodies to your house. Well, to your hub, not really to your house. You don't do house to house. He does hub to hub.
No, I do hub to hub.
Right. So. Right. Overnight. That's how your stuff actually gets to where it's got to go.
Yeah. It goes on the little brown trucks and they deliver it to your house, where they promptly throw it on your porch and over the railing and through the fence.
Oh, you're gonna like this though. I heard it. I've thought of you. You're gonna love this idea. You know how to get rid of junk you can't get rid of, or you don't know what to do with? You put. No, you put them in Etsy boxes and leave them on your porch, and the neighbors steal them.
I don't have any neighbors. Have you met my home security protection system?
I've met Cujo.
Yeah.
115
pounds of teeth and attitude.
Yeah, well, he's been. We never really had a big problem. I think that's a problem. I think he likes me too much, but he's a little aggressive with that.
Yeah, well, he gives me a hug every night before I leave for work.
Yeah, with his teeth.
Claw marks on my leg.
Exactly.
By my knee.
Exactly. So.
Yeah, when I give Stabby a hug on the way out the door, he jumps up and hugs me and hugs Stabby, and yeah, he goes out on me for about 15 seconds. He's like, "All right, thanks, you can go. I'm done."
Oh, great.
Then wipe off, going my way.
Right.
He's not supposed to be into that.
Well, no, the other stream I was just watching a minute ago, the grandpa cat, the old cat. Yeah, it's kind of almost funny to watch him. They haven't figured out why, because he's been neutered for years.
Yeah.
But he still mounts the cats. And it's kind of funny because, like, he mounts them, but he just sits there because, like, obviously nothing happens.
Yeah.
So I think, shut up. Remember, you're live. But no, seriously, like, he mounts them, but then, like, he just kind of, like, hovers over them because, like, what's supposed to happen doesn't happen.
Yeah.
So it's kind of weird.
He's getting a hug. He's getting contact. And that's all anybody really wants, Michael, is physical human contact.
Well, tell me about it. P.O. Box 31. I keep telling you.
I keep telling you, go to my masseuse. Well, maybe not mine, but maybe somebody's masseuse.
Yeah, no. I got enough. No. No, that don't bother me. I was in that for years. I don't care. It's not the legality. Whatever. It's only illegal if you don't get caught.
Yeah. Well,
right.
That's only good for New Jersey.
Oh, sorry, New Jersey fans.
Everything's legal in New Jersey as long as you don't get
I know, but I have to say that I actually have two in New Jersey. You got-
That's the only place that I ever got robbed.
oh, geez, I've been robbed everywhere.
Well, you're an easy mark. You can't run.
Yeah, no, not anymore. I can't run. That's for sure. Sucks. Where are you now?
I'm coming up to the gray rest area on 95 Main Turnpike.
Okay. Just wondering if any of my fans want to know where you're at, where to meet you up. You know, who knows?
Yeah. Yeah, the second stall, back room of the rest area.
I wasn't going that far.
Well, that's the only place they're going to be.
Besides, well, yeah, but no, once my people see this, anyways, it'll be recorded and you'll be long gone, so it don't matter. Yeah.
Long gone.
But imagine how long do you stay at a rest area?
I got to pull in here, like I said, and fix my vent, blow pipe on my windshield.
I know, but normally, like, what are you there, 10, 15 minutes? Isn't that, like, you're supposed to be out delivering, not there all night.
Yeah, 10 minutes. I have 10 legal ways I can stop and hit the head.
Right. Right, but that's what I meant. So by the time people see this, you'll be long gone. So, whatever. Is it snowing? How's the weather? I always tell them that. It's snowing like hell here.
No snow. Actually, it's pretty clear right now. The roads are wet. It was snowing.
But it must have been snowing when you left.
Oh, yeah. It's snowing all the way down. But except for the snowplow I had to pass and Route 7 in Newport, he was doing 25 and I wanted to do 45, so he was clearly in my way.
Oh, okay.
So I passed the snowplow, and then I met a couple of pokers on the highway who were doing 35 miles an hour, and I know the speed limit is 45. But yeah, hey, I drive a yank tank.
Well, that was what I was just going to say. That's because
6,000 pounds of Yukon four-wheel drive.
right, but that's the other reason is because they own their vehicles. You're driving a company vehicle, so you don't care.
Going to work, I've been driving my Suburban.
Right. Oh,
Now I'm squeegeeing the window. It's right here. Now I'm wiping it off.
we probably full eyes. Now, can you fix that, or you're not supposed to because it's not your truck, or what do you do?
I'm gonna fix it. I don't know. I need it. Washing my headlights right this second.
Right. Well, I mean, I know you need to see, so I get it, but he can't see. He can't drive.
I stopped at Obashan Hardware today and went home and bought a new squeegee.
Oh, they don't even give you that?
I do. There's a gentleman having a pipe on a full of standing on the running board of another company truck. One of these guys go while he smoke in the truck, so you have to stop on the highway and have a smoke.
Oh. I thought you weren't smoking anymore.
No, I'm not, but the guy who was parked next to me was smoking.
Oh, okay. That's right, because you can't smoke in company vehicles anymore either, can you?
Yeah, in fact, in Massachusetts, it's illegal because it's office space.
Really?
Yeah, you can't smoke in your big truck anymore because it is an office space. It's a public.
That's ridiculous. Oh, well, if you do watch us later, here's a little something on screen for you. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Oh. Well, yeah, as long as you don't, like, kill yourself driving somewhere. Oh. Well, I guess okay then. Right, but that's only going to be good for like 5 miles down the road. Then what?
get behind somebody going too slow or I'm going too fast, and I pick up the open brake.
Oh, I've done that. That actually works.
It does.
Ouch. I don't know. Well, why don't you do your thing before you crash? Well, you're not.
I'm not driving, Michael. I'm standing side to
Oh, okay. Well, I still have no viewers, so you can. Well, I wouldn't say talk freely, but
Well, that's why I didn't explain what I was doing while standing side the truck.
good thing. So, anyways, telling you.
Yeah, my sport is working again.
Well, good.
All right. Get out for a little bit further. I'll probably take my big break in the rest area in Salisbury, Mass. Exit 60 or exit 1, depending on.
And how you look at it.
Yep.
Okay. So, is that your end point, and then you turn around and come back?
Yeah, well, now I got to go to Chelmsford, Massachusetts, and then I got to drop a load there and get fuel, and then I truck only up to Nashua, New Hampshire. I get a load in Nashua, it's about 3:30 in the morning, and I drive back to Walker Lane.
Ew.
And then I jump in my POV, personal vehicle, and head back to Big Connor, Ripley.
Right. Well, yeah, that's all you need to say because you kind of sort out.
Well, I go to bed for 6 or 7 hours and get up and do it again.
Well, yeah, that's what most normal people do when they go to work.
Yeah, I only do this 3 months out of the year because that's all I can handle.
Exactly. Well, I said normal people. You're not normal.
Yeah, I live life in 3-month increments, Michael.
I know. We discussed that. Just did. Maybe there you go. While you drive, maybe this channel can help you too. Well, hey, there's one person who might be as depressed as me. That would be you. So.
Yeah, well, I used to take meds for it.
Yeah, they're talking about giving me meds. Actually, when do I go on the 6th, which is a Thursday?
Well, see if you can get Latuda, because that's great for bipolar schizophrenics.
Oh, well, I don't think I'm bipolar or schizophrenic. I'm just nuts. No.
Yeah, it's bipolar schizophrenic.
No, I'm not nuts. I'm just depressed. They called it.
I was diagnosed antisocial as schizophrenic, so yeah. Yay. Lucky me.
Well, I don't know if having a YouTube channel that would consider me antisocial. Well, except for the fact I don't go out to do anything. I make them come to me in my house, but
apparently there's 60 million people that watch cats sleep, so you're not the only one.
Well, that's the truth. And that's
there are people with less lives than you, and
I know.
Really depressing.
I know. They talk to their cats.
I talk to my cats, and I don't even have a cat.
I know. You have Cooper.
Yeah.
Which.
And I also have Fred, though he hasn't been around in a while.
Well, yeah, but you also have vehicles. See, I'm trapped here.
Many vehicles.
Yeah, and you won't give me one. You wonder why I'm depressed. I just want that big-ass Suburban.
But, it does come with complications.
Well, we'll talk about complications later offline, but anyways.
Yeah.
No, I don't know. That's the thing. I'm so tossed up. I don't know. I talked to Charles the other day about I don't know if I talked to you about my Instagram channel.
No.
There's a big accident. Like, seriously, a big accident. Well, because I need it. Well, long story short, you got time. And there's still nobody watching me. And if you are watching this later, you can find out something too. So stay tuned. But somebody said because I have this channel, I should start an Instagram channel.
Yeah.
Well, you kind of need your email for that. But again, to be polite, my email address is a little appropriate for this channel. So I had to come up with a different name. So I did.
Horny Mike, like the guy from
no, limo
Customs.
No. Actually, it's about my limousine, Limo Life Mike.
Oh,
at Instagram, but
brown bagging it.
I
They're
just,
poor and we live in a limo.
well, I thought of that, but the point is all I did was set up the account just to set it up.
Yeah.
I have no pic because I figured, if I were to get a limousine, I could take a picture of my own car and put it up there. So I have no information on that channel. I have no content, no car. I don't own a limousine in real life, no nothing. And I've already got a phenomenal amount of followers. I have no idea why. I don't know how they're following me or how they're finding me. But like people, like every day, I get 2 or 3 new subscribers. No idea why.
So let's see. We need a picture of a limo, and we need to get you photo in front of it.
No, they want me to vlog in the limo. I have to get a limo, like for real.
So basically, we're going to build you a movie set inside of a box that looks like a limo.
I guess because that's what they're looking for.
We could probably do that in the bedroom if your dad don't care about us recreating the kid.
Well, no, he said I should just go buy a limousine.
There's one for sale in Coretta.
How much?
He's asking a couple $1,000 for it.
Yeah.
And Craigslist or Uncle Henry's.
It must have been Uncle Henry's because I've been checking Craigslist. I haven't seen it. Which I told you before, I wouldn't mind owning a limousine anyways. But I guess the point of the story was I'm just amazed. Like I've been getting a few people subscribing to this channel on YouTube. But I was just amazed that like I've done absolutely nothing at all on Instagram. And I've got followers every day. I know. I don't get it.
Well, Limo Life Mike is a catchy slogan.
Well, that's kind of what I was figuring too, because I hope to do something with this, but depression is not really. Although I don't know, there are some people that have depression channels. They've got thousands of followers too. But
are they funny?
I don't know. I've never watched them. I told you this wasn't really my idea. This is one of my psychologist's ideas.
Everybody wants to be entertained.
I know, that's the thing. I don't think this is too entertaining. I think driving around in a limousine, taking video logs of that would be entertaining.
Driving around in a limousine while picking would be interesting.
Yes. Because, obviously I don't really need the back end. That's what I was thinking. If I only pick smalls.
Limo Life Mike and Drunken Jim. Picking times.
There you go. Look, I'm going to write all that down. I like all that.
Well, 20 years ago in Texas, there was a family I used to get stuff for, and the kids all called me Drunken Jim.
Never heard of that. I never thought of that. But you know what? That's a great idea. Now, I see. I'm glad actually you said something though. I usually have a pad and pen here, so when people give me ideas, I write stuff down.
Well, here's a pen. I just pulled it out of my pocket. And I'm handing it to you.
And here I got it. And if you're actually watching this, laugh because I did. As soon as you said that, I pulled out a pen.
Yeah, humor that.
So, Drunken Jim. So yeah, be limo. See, now I need a limousine. You borrow a couple $1,000? Limo Life Mike with. What did you have a name for me? Oh no, what'd you say? What'd you say? Picking.
I said Limo Life Mike and Drunken Jim go picking.
Picking Life. That's what it was. Picking Life.
Yeah.
Who knows? I mean,
picking Life with limo. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Limo Life and Drunken Jim. Yeah, picking Life.
Well, we'll have to see. Of course, like I said, the only problem is we need the limousine to do it in. But yeah, that'd be funny.
Well, I do drive a stretch Suburban.
No, I need like a Lincoln or a Cadillac. Like you need a real. They
may come out of Suburbans. They may come out of Excursions.
Oh, I know. They make them out of everything. Volkswagens, and they got channels on YouTube about that too. But again, that's my thing. That's my thing. We kind of sort of need a actual limousine to do that with. But the half serious thing with that too, though, is they're cheap because nobody wants them. They're big gas guzzlers, but what else do I got to pay for but gas and picking stuff? So big deal. I don't know. Like I said, I only thought about it because, like I said, I have done nothing. Literally, I've not ever typed one letter, not one word on that channel, and I've got people following me every day. And I haven't done anything. There isn't even a picture up there. There's nothing. But every day somebody subs to me. So I don't know. Oh, see now, Monkey Happy's online. That's
Happy
Monkey Happy. His name's Happy. He's Monkey Boo's brother. And same thing if you're watching this channel, sub to Monkey Boo. Tell him I sent you. It's cute. It's a little monkey. They're only little things. And of course, Monkey Happy's his younger brother. Monkey Happy's only a couple months old. He's just a baby. He's a tiny little thing. He is. He's a tiny little thing. He wears tiny little diapers and he plays in tiny little playpens. It's cute.
That's just wrong.
It is what it is. People who watch this later are really going to wonder what I'm doing. But anyways.
I'm trying to get my Huawei World right now.
Oh, they're not open?
They have trucks just like UPS.
Oh, well, that's true. They probably receive stuff late at night or whenever.
Yeah, we can both go the same 65 miles an hour, so.
All right.
I have to wait till he gets hung up behind another vehicle to pass him.
Oh. Are you back on the road?
I am.
No, I mean driving. It didn't sound like you're moving.
Yeah. I'm eating an apple. I'm talking to Mike, my buddy Mike, and I'm hammering down the road at 70 miles an hour and I'm 45.
Oh. Okay, well, because, if you actually show up with a limousine for me, now we're talking. I'm on the waiting list for, and I don't even care who's listening. Because they all know what town I live in. I'm on the waiting list for an apartment complex. I'll put it that way. I know, but I don't know if I want to be trapped and relegated to living in an apartment.
I don't have to worry about it. The waiting list around where we live is 3 to 4 years.
Yeah, I know, but actually the place I applied to, which I'll tell you later offline, they actually have ads out. They're looking for people for 1 and 2 bedrooms.
That's the one up in Gilbert?
No, here in Newport. No, because I'm one step below needing emergency housing because of the situation here with the cigarette smoke. Yeah, well, I have 2 doctors that are enraged by that because part of my medical records were wrong, and when I switched to my new doctor, I corrected that. They had me as a non-smoker who's never smoked and not around any cigarette smoking at all. So obviously, just to be, I didn't think it was going to create a problem, but it did. So I corrected her and I said, no, I used to be a smoker, but I live with a chimney, but not even a smoker. I live with a chimney. So yeah, so my regular PC and my heart doctor both are furious. They didn't know that. So they're working with some counselor or something to try to get me an apartment. Because it's unhealthy. Yep, very. So we're working on that deal. I don't know. So like I said, too, I don't know if that moves me up in the category of everything, but I was rather surprised. I sent out the applications just a couple days ago, and I got 3 answers yesterday. To me, that was kind of quick. So I don't know. I told the one I actually kind of talked to him, my counselor talked to, they told him the whole situation, like everything. And yeah, they're, I don't know if that's why they're pushing things faster or not, but they know like it's pretty serious, pretty severe. So now, no swearing on my channel.
I stopped myself. I'm trying to get by this truck in front of me who wants to do the speed limit. The car beside him wants to do less than the speed limit.
Ugh.
In Maine, we're not allowed to drive in the hammer lane. So
No, I know you're not. Well, a lot of states now you can't do that.
Yeah.
So,
In Mass, they've been doing a lot of road construction, so it's been forcing us to drive into Hammer Lane. It's getting to be a normal thing.
oh. So is passing school buses, and to be honest, that's kind of starting to piss me off.
Yeah, I think people who pass school bus, they should have their licenses revoked.
Yeah. I mean, these are kids. They don't know better. They get off the school bus. They just don't think. They're just running to go home.
Yeah.
So, but no, I don't know. It's
Yeah, I
enough.
don't pass the school bus on driving up the road.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to. But
Well, you can if you get into a passing zone and they're not, they're just driving along.
oh yeah, definitely, yeah. But no, anyways, I don't know. I gotta go. I'm on my phone right now. I can't check my Instagram, but yeah, like I said, I got all kind of followers, and that's what you were saying. I was thinking the same thing because like limo life, it sounds fun. It's entertaining, And the other picker I told you, he's got something like 30 or 40,000 subscribers, and that's all he does. He goes to thrift stores pretty much every day, walks around. They let him videotape, and he doesn't videotape people. He makes sure of that, and I think that's what the understanding is. But they got tons of people walk, and I've actually had people on my channel, have asked me before, like what I used to do when I worked. So I told them I owned a thrift store and I go out thrifting and picking and this and that. And everybody says, "Oh, you should put us on when you do that. You should go. You should, either do a live or film it and upload it later." So I was kind of surprised, as even people on my channel, which has nothing to do with picking, they're asking for picking videos.
Do you have any secret videos or secret voicemails or chats with Ron Jeremy?
What do you mean secret ones?
Anything you recorded that you didn't know about?
No, unless he and I were recorded. There's probably somewhere a video of me and him getting thrown out of the Olive Garden in the Berlin Turnpike in Connecticut. We did.
Funny.
We did. Well, see, to us, we were just talking business.
Yeah.
We didn't realize we were offending all the blue-haired old ladies surrounding us. So whatever. Of course, my idea was, what are you're eavesdropping on a private conversation.
Yeah.
But,
Well, it's like people looking in windows, people in their houses doing whatever people do in their houses, and somebody's offended because they're looking in your windows.
yes, I actually know somebody who actually was dragged down, not in handcuffs or anything, but was actually dragged into a police station and had to go to court. And it was actually kind of funny, though, because that's exactly what happened. The people who complained were found guilty of being Peeping Tom, not this person who was walking around naked.
Yeah.
And he wasn't really.
You don't have to be good looking to walk around naked. I reached an age I realized this year that I'd rather see me dressed.
Well, that too. But the thing is he was going from the shower to his bedroom.
Yeah.
And he was alone, so he just didn't think anything of it. He was just going to his room to get dressed. But the neighbor saw him, and they complained that he was, walking around naked and this and that. And she saw Mr. Happy and whatever, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so, the police showed up and they had a court date, and the judge said, "Yep, you're guilty," and pointed at the plaintiff. And they freaked out. They're like, "What do you mean I'm guilty? He was naked." They're like, No. You're allowed to do what you want to do in the privacy of your own home. You were peeping into his windows. So yeah, she got something small. It was like a $250 fine, but basically it was just telling her, she's wasting the court's time and the state taxpayer money and this and that. So, and I do kind of agree. If you're walking around your house and you're naked inside your house, because he wasn't even in that was I guess what she was trying to say. It wasn't like he was standing in the window showing off. He was literally, he walked from his shower, drying himself off, walking to his bedroom. So you're Peeping Tom. He wasn't showing off. It's you being a nosy neighbor. So she got a ticket for it. I think that's awesome. And leave a message in comments below. What do you guys think? You're all hearing this story. What's going on? Leave me a message. Trashy Jim. Trashy Jim. Junkin' Jim. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah. I haven't been trashy
I know. I need to get trash.
Not since I was my drinking days.
Well, that's what I was thinking.
That story when I woke up.
Yeah. Anyways, we won't. No, because that's what I was going to say too. You want to talk about trash, and the same thing. Leave a comment in the description down below.
Yeah.
Oh.
We do in California, stay in California.
Hey, well, I'm from Vegas. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Some of it did, anyways. The rest of it, I'm wearing as a badge on my chest. So.
I was actually in Frisco, so I guess
Yeah. Well, yeah, close to the same thing, I guess. Huh?
Yeah.
But
drinks and passes out first.
oh, I've done that. I my DJing days. I used to do that in Bangor. When I was DJing in Bangor, they used to have a game that was called let's see how drunk we could get to DJ.
Yeah.
Ooh, a couple nights I don't remember.
That's one of the things that when you go into rehab, they want you to remember your 3 worst drunks.
Oh, I remember one was at TGA. My worst was TGA Fridays in Manchester, Connecticut. My so-called driver that night that was supposed to remain sober, he remained sober all night and he left me. Oh.
I don't know if I have 3 or 4 bad ones that stick in my head before
Yeah, no, that was the worst one. And then I think the second worst one was the very first time I ever got a hold of a bottle. Me and a buddy of mine, we didn't know what we were doing. You're going to get grossed out. And same thing, you at home, turn it off for a second or listen up close. Don't do this. We were mixing, because that's all I knew to do is to drink mixes, right?
Yeah.
So we were mixing Coke and blackberry brandy. I have never been so sick in my life.
Hey, 15 years old, a bottle of slow gin fizz and a 6-pack of Heineken. Get me passed out in the lobby of the police station.
Oh God, yeah. I don't remember. Well, fortunately, I was home when I did it. I was smart about. But no, never.
My Boilermaker night found me in Kingsbury Court, New York, in a fireman's muster. Boilermakers.
Jeez.
Rowdy people from Massachusetts.
Huh.
The crew of the Essex, boys and boys converting.
Oh.
But, 17-year-old people were feeding me booze.
Oh, sure. Why not?
That was a tough morning.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, I don't know. I could honestly say I must have drank 3 or 4 gallons of water in the first 2 hours. It's just, I couldn't get enough water in me. It didn't matter. But, I don't know. It's still snowing like hell here, though.
Yeah, they said it was 6 to 8 down here on the coast, and then it was going to move up north from 1 to 3. When I woke up, I had 3 inches in Ripley.
Yeah, and it's still snowing.
I figured by the time I got here to Southern Maine, it would be better. It's just raining down here.
Oh, that's not so bad then.
No, I got my foot in it. I'm never rolled for it.
Yeah.
Covered in the 70s, that's where I'm at.
Huh. Well, that's fast enough with what you're driving.
Yeah, I'd rather have 75, but I get paid by the hour, so I just relax.
Well, that's the other reason. Slow down.
I never learned how to relax when I'm hooked to a load, point A to point B. Never did.
Right. Well, there's something to be said about that too.
Yeah.
Just get it done. I understand that, but yeah, you're on the clock. You not a race. You just got to get it there. So.
Yeah,
I know. Yep.
Yeah, we got a race this year.
Yeah, you told me, but
Yeah.
that's good. I got nothing this year. I got nothing.
I'll buy you something for Christmas.
I know, my limousine. You said it's right here in town. What color is it?
Brown.
Brown.
I can't help it. That's what color it is, or gold. Maybe it used to be gold, and now it's made into a brown.
Oh, well, then it can be painted to a black.
No, it's pretty. I mean, it has, I don't know, it's pretty. It's subdued.
Right. Well, if it runs and drives, that's really what I care about. But who knows? I don't know. The RV life would be different too. Because same thing, I never tried doing a channel called RV life. I wonder what that would pop up. But I know that.
There's about 10 million people living that life right now.
Oh, I know it's getting more and more popular every day. Everybody's doing it, living off the grid.
Yeah, trading in their houses and their retirement mortgages and moving into a camper and
Well,
driving around America in caravans.
yeah, well, and I don't know. I mean, I told you before, my reason for getting the RV was just that I could do a lot with it. It's a place to live. It's wheels. It's out of here, which is what I really need. All my furniture back. And then, they wanted me to go up to the hospital and do some volunteer work, talk to heart patients. I could get up there, but I could get to any hospital anywhere. And in the wintertime, my friend Tony, she just went down to Florida. I could have gone down with her. She would have gone down as a passenger, and she offered to pay all the gas. So,
Yeah, my 2 years, when I needed Tammy, bought the motorhome in Maine, drove to Alaska, and went south to Mexico. 2 years on the road,
yeah,
20,000 miles.
Yep. Yeah, and I told you, I've been watching the other YouTube videos. I know there's a lot of drawbacks, but to me, I'm still thinking there's a lot more pluses in mine. At least in my situation, seems like there's a lot more pluses than minuses. So, and of course, one of my big pluses, I'm all alone. I see a lot of these videos that are talking about living alone or living on the road off the grid. But it seems like they've got even they bringing kids on the road and two of them got great big dogs too. They got these little tiny campers. And I mean, if you're watching this, I'm not knocking you. I kind of forget sometimes I'm not talking to Jim. I'm talking to everybody. But anyways, if that's your thing, fine. I'm just thinking for me, it seems like that's where some of the problems seem to come up.
Yeah, you need a cat.
Well, that's the part of it. I need a cat, but I mean, I just it'd just be me. So, because you hear that too. A lot of these people, like when they do these build outs, the husband didn't like this, the wife didn't like that, they don't want this, she doesn't want that, he doesn't. I don't have any of that. It's just going to be me. So I don't know.
I had a pickup truck one summer, and I went to Alabama to plant trees for Maine when I was a younger person.
Right.
And I had a cat, and I had a bench built in the back of a cab of a pickup truck. I built the back of it up into a sleeper box. I had a cook stove, a bed, a bucket used for the restroom, and an inner tube on the roof for hot water. And,
right.
Yeah.
Well,
for the summer to plant trees.
And see, I saw that lady that's living in her car too. I was thinking the same. That was what the basis of limo life Mike was about, living in a limousine. I mean, hopefully, eventually, I could get some money and upgrade to an RV. But
One summer, I lived in a Dodge Charger, an 024 hatchback.
Right.
I took out the back seat. I put a sheet of aspenite in there, so I had a bed.
Yep.
And I drove from rest area to rest area, from Maine to Texas.
Excuse me. Well, that's kind of my point. It can be done.
I took a crabbing net when I went down to coastal Route 1 and across the Keys. In the daytime, I would stop by a small bridge, get some baked fish, and put it in a crab net, throw it over the bridge. And
right.
Yeah, I had crab seed, beer, and peanut butter. I lived on that one summer.
Right. Well, that's the thing. I mean, it is definitely doable.
How humble do you want to live?
Well, that's just it. That's actually was the other reason for not a Cadillac, but a limousine, because they've got the long couches in the back. I can sleep on that in the back. Whatever. I mean, I wasn't exactly 100% homeless, but same thing. In my younger days, I was doing that. I was living between Dad's house, Mom's house, my house, and a buddy of mine's house. And I was all over Maine. And I spent most of the time actually in the car. And I loved it. It was great. So,
I did bicycle in the tent when I was a teenager.
Right. Oh, I already got the tent. I just don't have a car to get anywhere to put the tent. So I don't know. But the thing is, I'm serious about all. I mean, I'm so serious. I told you. I actually put it in the description. My personal.
When you don't have to see the doctor on a regular basis, you can take off and do that.
Well, I told you. Right now, I'm to the point where I have to see them pretty much all in August.
Yeah.
So I have 2 more major doctor appointments in January, and then that's it. Then everything's going to be all in August. So I figure that's easy enough to do as long as I'm here every August. which again, you're in central Maine, so that's where I'd rather be in when the heat wave. I'd rather be up here, so it's almost kind of perfect timing.
Yeah, my buddy Neil, he lived in New Mexico and Arizona for the last 5 years of his life.
Yeah.
He had to be within 100 miles of a VA, but he went from campground to national forest to 100 miles of Phoenix or 100 miles of Albuquerque. They covered a lot of space, a whole lot of state.
Right. Well, that's the thing, like you said too. Even if you had to hop from Walmart, most Walmarts, not all, I found out, but most Walmarts will let you stay there. But there's rest areas all over. As long as you don't stay over 2 days, they don't say anything. And then, like you said too, get a national park pass. You can stay up to 2 weeks. I mean, there's tons of options out there, so it's nowhere near impossible. That's a big thing. And everybody's got wireless now. I could still do this vlog, and I could still do the limo life thing, and
find a Dunkin' Donuts, get a hot coffee, and do eBay.
That's just it. It's all possible. It really is. You just need to be near a post office, and every town's got one, so it's not impossible. Like I said, I just need the car and a little bit of gas money.
Hey, I mailed a package to Minnesota 2 days ago.
Yeah, see, that's what I mean. I don't care. I've done eBay before. You know that. I was doing all right. I don't know. I tempted to start that up again too, but I don't know. I know. I'm thinking the same thing. It's 11 o'clock. I've been doing this. We've been doing this at least online for 42 minutes, so and still not one subscriber, even though it'd be cool. But somebody will watch this later on or tomorrow or whatever. I know there'll be at least 1 or 2 views because I'm going to watch it to see. I don't even know if they can hear you. And you're going to watch it. And you're going to watch it just to see if somebody could hear you. Huh? Uh-oh. Where are you driving through? A tunnel? Oh. Tunnel. He must be in some place where there's a tunnel. So, if you've been following this conversation, yeah, he's gone. And the same thing, if you're watching this conversation, Jim, you must have gone through a tunnel. I don't know where you went, but I lost you. Anyway, so that was kind of a good thing. You can see one of the things we've talked about, he doesn't quite always understand. He actually asked me that before we got on the phone together. He asked me, why am I so depressed? Why do I always seem depressed? It always seems like you're happy. Hello?
Yeah, I looked at the phone and you blanked out.
Yeah, I was just saying that online. I don't know if you hit a tunnel or a bridge abutment, something.
No tunnels, no open highway.
Oh. Well, I don't know. It's weird lately. Last night was the same thing. I was having a real hard time with the internet. It was just really choppy. The weather here has a major effect on the internet.
Yeah.
Or at least on our internet.
Well, I can see stars down here in Wells.
Oh, yeah, I can see stars up here if I drink a lot.
No, if I look out the window, out the driver's pneumonia hatch, and I look up in the sky's clear. Cold, but it's clear.
Right. Yeah, I guess tomorrow and Thanksgiving is supposed to be 17 degrees. I can't wait for that.
Yay.
Well, it never quite seems to warm up in my room. And then same thing, it doesn't help. While he's walking through here with a cigarette, he's got all the doors open and then asks me why it's so cold in here.
Yeah. No, I sleep in my own little crawl space with a heating pad every night on my back.
Yeah. Well, once again, the other reason to get an RV or... I seriously would. I'd probably spend most of my time living in the limousine. I could still have some kind of home base here, but if I can get out and about and travel a little, I really would. I mean, this is really not a good place for me to be. And in certain ways, I know he means well. I know he's my dad and all, but he's just
He's crazy.
yeah, and it's getting worse.
Your dad's crazy. He's not. I met him.
Yep, and that's what I want going out over the air. Remember, you're still online, so
Oh, I thought you were all done with that.
no. But you're not that you're wrong, but yeah, he's his dementia's getting worse. But basically, yeah, he's
And
crazy.
he won't admit it.
No, that's the biggest. That's where the narcissism comes in. He doesn't understand. Yeah,
Therein lies the point, the problem.
right. But me being a heart patient, one of the big things my doctors keep telling me is try to live a stress-free life. How do you do that when every minute of every day is judged?
I
Yeah.
don't judge you.
I don't mean you. I mean here. I'm being serious.
No,
every
yeah.
minute, every day, everything I do, everything I don't do.
That might kill your own worst critic.
Not really.
Except for your dad.
Well, and that's just it. If I could eliminate that, and that's the stress they're trying to get rid of, and there's even one of my therapists said that the other day. She said, "Well, why don't you just move?" Yeah, right, lady. To where? With who?
Where? Yeah.
With what money? With what car? They don't understand. I'm really seriously like trapped. I don't have anything. So how are you supposed to? Because even if I had even just a car, like if I could go away during the day, go do stuff,
Hey, if you want to be warm and homeless, I will be happy to send you to Key West, Florida.
what do I want to go to Florida for?
Well, Key West is nice. It's warm. There's a whole community of like-minded individuals.
Yeah, but still the point. Well, still, no money, starving, all the other little things that come into play.
Hey, my Rudy used to go to Key West. He slept at the cemetery for the winters.
I heard of people doing that. I know one thing: no one's going to mess with you there.
No, well,
Well, except the people that live there, maybe. Yeah, that
no,
don't.
he used to sleep on top of a mausoleum. Did that for 2 decades.
Yeah, no, I was actually serious. It's the same thing. Look that up on YouTube. There's a lot of people doing that because nobody messes with them. They're scared of cemeteries.
Yeah.
I don't really care.
It was a good place to go and drink and have companionship.
Yeah. Actually, I knew a few girls who used to do that. They used to go get stoned there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the same.
Leaning up against the stone.
Right. But if you think about it, in a way, it makes sense because nobody's going to go up there unless they get a complaint. The cops aren't going up there. They're scared as hell. Kids don't try this at home.
I find it's the more colored people are freaked out about cemeteries than white people.
Yes. Yes. Their funerals are bigger and more spectacular, but once they're in the ground, they don't want nothing to do with you. Scared to death, literally. No pun intended.
Yeah, I met a superstitious Cuban down to Chelmsford the other night who was loading trucks. We were talking about treasure hunting and coins he found when he was a young man, gold coins on a beach after a storm, and had a neighbor who took them and was going to sell them for him, and he died a couple days later after taking the guy's coins. And when he got the coins back, he took them back to the beach and left them because he figured they were his super, his
superstition. Yeah.
Yeah. He figured that the coins belonged to somebody who was dead. He didn't want anything to do with them. What would I have done? Hell, I'd have spent them. I don't believe in that stuff.
Exactly. I would have melted them down.
I'd have sold them things and bought some more equipment.
Exactly. But you're right. There's a lot of people that are they're all creeped out by that. I don't know. Like I said, it'd be a place to live for a night, whatever. I've even gone so far as watching survival. Not that I don't know how to light a fire or anything, but I've been watching all these like survival skill videos. I would never want to do it, but it's just a good idea to know some of this stuff. Yeah, I did not know.
You can get carried away with the paranoid amount of stuff you collect for being a survivalist.
I know.
My Suburban set up for zombie apocalypse.
Well, I would set the limo up like or the RV up for that too. But see, like I never knew that if you take one of those little square D cell batteries
Yeah,
and you put it up against a Brillo pad,
yeah, it'll start a fire.
yeah, big fire. I never knew that.
You take a bent paper clip and take the batteries out of my Surefire flashlight. One of the uh, 1, 2, 3 batteries that I carry, a wire on each end, put it together. It'll hot enough to light a cigarette.
Right. See all that stuff. Like I said, I don't. It's. I think more that I just want to know if the event ever happens. So I'm not like dwelling on this or making a great big. But no, I think yeah. If I was out, especially like a night like tonight, you slide off the end of the road. I'd have to make sure there's a couple cans of something that's non-perishable. It can sit in the car for whatever. A couple extra blankets, candles, and obviously, yeah, like I said, some batteries and some Brillo pads. Well, actually, steel
Well,
wool.
when I climbed into the truck tonight, I have insulated coveralls, Carhartt coveralls. I have an insulated Carhartt coat. I have a wool blanket, a pillow, cleats for my shoes.
Right.
I have a rain gear, extra gloves. I have a rain poncho or a snow poncho that can be used as a one-man shelter.
Right.
In my duffel bag.
Right. You have to.
This is stuff I carry with me when I'm driving a 18-wheeler down the road.
Right.
Safety gear.
Right.
There's a lunchbox. There's a couple bottles of water. There's some vegetables.
Right. Because again, you never know what's going to happen. So.
Yeah. And then if you dig through the gear, you'll probably find another poncho, a space blanket, and a Flint fire starter.
Right. Because yeah, again, who the hell knows, And I don't know. People think it's crazy. Like I said, I wouldn't go nuts buying all this stuff, but yeah, I'd make sure I had all that in the first aid kit, and just just a little bit of extra stuff, just enough to where if you knew you were stuck for a day or two, you're going to survive in some kind of relative. I mean, as comfortable as you can get.
There's a can of tuna fish in there with a box off. Well, that gives me a cooking container.
Oh, exactly. That's kind of what I mean. I saw all these neat tricks what to do, how to use a cooking or a can to make a cooking container, how to cook and just light a candle, all kind of stuff.
If I come up on an accident and I can't leave or a snowstorm or something bad happens and I'm stuck overnight on the highway, I can take a branch, I can start a fire.
Right.
I can cook a meal, I can boil water.
Right.
As long as I have shelter and fire, everything else will take care of itself.
Exactly. And there's so many people these days that don't know how to do that. I mean, these kids today, they don't go to Cub Scouts or Boy Scouts. And we learned all that stuff when we were young. So, but I've been watching these videos, like you said, a few things that, just little tips and tricks, whatever, people don't think about. But yeah, if you've got a candle in a metal can, like you said, a tuna can or something, you've got ways to boil water, cook some food, all kind of stuff.
A bean can. Get real fancy and a bean can and a coat hanger.
Right, you're good. Yep. Well, that's what I mean. So, like I said, I'm not going crazy or anything, thinking of this apocalypse, but I've just been watching, and it's like you said, it's good to know. I mean, hell, I'm kind of in the center of town here, but like where you live or whatever, like we've never lost power here more than half an hour, 45 minutes, and we probably never.
For 8 days last year.
Exactly. We never go 8 days here. Unless we had some kind of major blizzard again. Now watch, I said that and watch it happen, but we never go 8 days. We're too in close to town, trying to say.
Yeah, it was miserable. The biggest thing I missed was taking hot showers every day.
Right. And of course, you're talking survival skills, so forget that for a few days. But yeah, even in the house, like how would you light a fire? How would you stay warm? How would you cook anything? We've got some stuff here, and we're fortunate.
I use little buddy heaters that I use for ice fishing.
Oh yeah, I saw them too. I was at Home Depot yesterday. I went to Bangor with Charles, and they said that bar none, it seems like most of the videos I've watched, they've all recommended the little buddy heater for the RV.
They shut off because they have a low carbon warning on them, so they'll shut off if the carbon or oxygen sensor.
Right. That's the other thing. There's a decent safety feature, but I think the other thing is that most of the people again have said that they're like, I guess they're really good. They've been roasting them right out of their RVs. So I was thinking the same thing. If it's that warm,
And you can cook on them.
yes, yep. So I don't know, and they're not really expensive. The one I saw yesterday, I think it was like $80. I figured they'd be. Well, I guess there's a little junior, and then there's a regular
Yeah.
Mr. Buddy. I'd want the
Yeah,
regular.
the little one is, you know, 80, $90. The big one's 150, 120.
Yes.
I bought them at yard sales the past 2 years. I bought one this summer for $10. I bought one a couple of years ago for 15 at a yard sale.
Right. And see, that's just it. I don't. Doesn't matter where I get it as long as it works. But I'd want the big one.
What I'm out picking.
Right. In the limousine, trashy Mike and trashy Jim. I don't know why. I don't know. I know Chuck and Jim. I don't know why I said that. I don't know.
My hair's clean.
So is it-
I don't even have a mustache.
Trashy, that's our other channel. I know. I'm speaking of, that little thing I had removed. I finally shaved the other day. Holy God. That was horrible.
I still don't know why I'm in the mirror.
Oh, I know, because you shaved everything.
I did.
Yeah. Well, actually, I kind of actually went opposite of that because I couldn't shave for the first 10 days, but then it hurt, so I didn't do it again. So I just shaved the other day for the first time, and then even now, if you do see this, I'm a little scruffy, but I took a shower today. It isn't that I'm afraid to shave because, of course, being on the blood thinners, I'm afraid to start bleeding.
Yeah.
So
Power razor.
yeah, I used to have one. I didn't really care for that, but I don't know. Either way, I don't. Who am I going to impress? So I don't care. A couple days. I know my fans are watching, whatever, but they all know about this thing I had removed, so I don't know. It's still a little red too. You probably can't see it. But either way, I just don't want to shave and start bleeding again. Plus, like I said, I'm trying to get it just to heal. So I already got 1 foot scar on my chest. I don't need another one on my face. So
Well, you can get it tattooed in something really cool.
oh yeah, that's what I want. I don't have a tattoo now. You want me to get a tattoo on my neck? I'll pass on that. Yeah, I know. You wanted to say Trashy Jim, right? No.
You're gonna get vulgarity out of me here in a minute.
I know. I gotta stop that. I'm sorry. I just. Anywho, no, we've been doing this.
I'm gonna come to visit with duct tapes and handcuffs. You ain't gonna be happy.
As long as you're driving my limousine, I don't care.
You will.
I know. My biggest fear. There's gonna be someone knocking on the door tomorrow, coming out of a limousine. I'm gonna cry. But no, it's getting late. I'm getting stuffed up. You've got to drive.
Yeah, it doesn't affect me.
No, I know, but
I
it's
have a headset on. I have Bluetooth headset, Blue Parrot 250. The best working headset that I've ever used.
right. Well, find me a GoPro then. You're always hitting these because those suckers are expensive. I'd like.
Buy them at a yard sale.
Well, yeah, but there aren't any yard sales right now.
Over Maine, Brentwood.
Well, okay, bring me the limousine. I'll go to Summerlin, Maine. I'll tell you what I found. See where the problem lies?
Well, you want Linda's phone number? You can call her up and go yard selling with her.
Oh, God, no. I've never been that desperate.
I have. She knows some cool yard sales.
Oh, no, I know that. She does seem to find the cool yard sale. She showed up at my house. I told you that, I think. Yeah, she finds them, that's for sure. But no, what I was saying, you're used to being up at night. My eyes, if you watch this, you'll see I'm starting to doze off. So I'm getting old.
You used to doze off when we were driving down the road. I'd be talking to you, look over, and you'd be sleeping.
You'd be shocked I don't do that anymore.
Really?
No, seriously, that was all part of the heart problem I was having. I wasn't, and don't make a joke because this is serious, but I wasn't getting it. They found this out. I possibly had a stroke too. I wasn't getting enough oxygen. So what it wasn't dozing off. What I was actually doing is passing out.
Oh.
Yep. I thought I told you that. They just diagnosed that a couple months ago.
No.
No, because it was one of the things we were talking about with my new doctors, and I said that I used to, I couldn't stand or talk for more than 5 minutes, and I just doze off. I don't do that anymore. And that's what they did a little bit. They did a blood test or whatever. It's the same way I don't understand how they found out I have arthritis in my hip because of a blood test.
Yeah, I don't understand that.
I don't either, but somehow, whatever. That's all they did because nobody's taken an X-ray of it or anything. And I've always had a pain in my hip. Well, I shouldn't say always. I've recently had a pain in my hip, and they said, "Yeah, you have arthritis in your hip."
Yeah, I'm not sure arthritis shows up on an X-ray.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know, and I don't know how they tell or whatever, but whatever. But no, yeah, I was telling her, if because they were asking me, of course, they're trying to ask is there anything that's making the depression any better? And I said, well, the fact that I can actually.
Booze.
Oh, I wish I could drink.
Booze.
And well, loads of.
Captain Morgan and me have become really good buddies.
Oh, don't tell me that. Captain Morgan's my best friend. We have sailed many seas. Same thing. We'll talk about that offline too. But me and the captain have sailed many seas. Matter of fact, I had a pet bird. I called her Captain Morgan. Oh yeah, she used to ride on my shoulder too. She was tamed. Yeah, I miss her. But that's another story again for another channel for another night. But yeah, me and Captain, we go way back. Oof. We've tipped a lot way back too, but oh yeah, because I was a professional. I used to buy the gallon jugs. I didn't waste around any time or money with them little half pints, quart. No. Gallons.
A gallon jug would last me a year.
Oh, really? Gallon.
Maybe 2 years.
A gallon at night in Vegas was 2 nights, and that was me drinking it alone.
I spent a year drinking a bottle of Johnny Walker.
Oh, that'll mess you up.
No, I take a shot now and then.
Oh no! See, I took a shot now and then I kept drinking.
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm recovering, so I have to be careful. I'm in recovery. Yay.
Oh well, they tell me I'm in recovery. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? But either way, like I said, no, I really don't. I don't pass out anymore, and that was one of the things we kept getting off the subject. We kept talking about. She said, "Yeah, you probably had a series of mini strokes, and every time because it's not normal, and obviously you've seen it, so you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you shouldn't be in a conversation in 1 minute and just literally pass out and nod off. No, I haven't done that. I did that 6 months ago." I'm trying to remember what it was. I only got like 2 hours of sleep that night.
Hey, look, jittery.
Yeah, I'm not.
Went over to Portsmouth Bridge.
Oh,
No, yeah. I'm now in New Hampshire.
oh,
I wish I could get by these little holes over in these big trucks. They're all doing 55 miles an hour, and all the lanes are jammed up.
well, what's the speed limit?
55.
Then what's the problem?
I want to do 65.
No, you don't. What happens if you get a ticket? Do you lose your job?
I don't know. I'm in a UPS truck. We get a green light.
Oh, is that it?
We're the best of the best of the best.
Oh, well, you're not a Swift driver. That's for sure.
No, swing a mini in a honey truck.
Yes, I've seen more videos of Swift drivers too. If you can't tell, I'm a YouTube junkie, which they're now determining that might be a problem too, but I'll have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah, YouTube videos. Like the people in Walmart videos I watch sometimes before I go to work for a good laugh.
Oh, me too. But no, what they're saying is that YouTube in general might be an addiction, not just something I watch. But see, I tried to tell them, and I wasn't being funny or smart. And the truth is, like, I'm sick and tired of regular TV. And anything I do want to, well, yeah, we have Netflix too. But what I'm saying is, anything I want to watch, you can just put it on YouTube and watch it. So I'm kind of done with regular television. And even breaking news, you can get all those channels live too. So if like something's going on, you can see that right here on YouTube. So it isn't so much that I'm addicted, but like, well, the other thing, what else can I do? I'm still limited to 25 pounds. I can't do anything. And even my walking now, because of the cold, I'm still walking. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing, but I gotta do it in my room. So I'm never leaving my room. So if I'm always here, got the TV on for some background noise, and I just leave it on YouTube. But they're saying it might be a problem. Well, so I told them the same thing. Get me a car and some money, and it won't be a problem. I won't sit in front of YouTube. I'll go for a ride. Of course, then I'll just be making YouTube videos instead of watching YouTube videos. But but it won't be the same problem, right? I guess.
Right.
I don't know.
You might have more fun making X-Tube videos.
I would, but I got to find someone that wants to. No. No, we're still live. Maybe I ought to end this channel. That's what I ought to, not to end the channel, end the stream for tonight. Oh. Yeah, because I can tell you, yeah, we got to end this channel. I can't talk about it. I was a star at another stream you don't want to know about. and don't get excited. Those were not recorded, so. But can't say I haven't done it. Can't say there's no proof.
I've never seen any proof.
Oh, yeah, we'll talk offline. Oh, yeah, there is. It's the same thing as YouTube. No, it really is. It's the same thing as YouTube, just a little different.
There's no video proof out there.
Oh, I've been into that you could buy in a store, but we don't discuss that either. No, but yes, there's two with one channel I was on, but we don't record anything, so yeah. But of course, that was back in the days, when I was young and beautiful. And
Oh boy!
God, I hope this doesn't make the air. Yeah, well, again, that was 100 years ago, so.
Yeah. I used to be able to see my feet too.
Yeah, remember those days?
I do.
Yeah.
In fact, I still have them in dreams where I can run and move and I don't hurt and I can see my feet.
Well, no, I still can. I just need my webcam to do it. I can still see them.
I need a mirror.
Well, that too. Yeah, I need a mirror. So, but anyways, yeah, we're into an hour and 10 minutes doing this, so I'm going to bed. You're going to drive, and then when you get home, pick up my limousine. Come on over.
All right.
Never gonna happen. So I don't know. Unless the guy always does he owe you money? The guy. Oh shit! I was gonna say maybe it would happen.
No, there isn't anybody that I'm aware of that owes me money. Everybody's either paid up or been buried.
Oh. Well, let's dig them up, see what they still got on them.
What's that?
I said we can dig them up, see what they got on them. Told you I'm not scared.
No, there's no digging up. I have boats.
Oh.
I have many boats. There's no digging up.
Oh. Okay, well, on that note, thanks for tuning in my channel.
You're welcome. I feel you have a good evening.
I was actually talking to my channel, not you, but anyway.
Okay.
No, actually, both of you. I gotta go. I am.
Go striper fishing next summer.
Oh, I haven't done that in years.
Yes.
No, really, I haven't.
Well, that's what about it. Might be, striper fishing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Well, no, I used to rent out a boat and the captain, and they did all the work. I'll be honest, they did all the work. We just kind of like cast the poles and waited.
Yeah. Well, once the boat's in the water next year, I'm going to go down and get it back. One day I'll take you, and one day I'll take Joe, and one day I'll take Greg, and
Right.
we'll get out for a couple of days because we can sleep on the boat.
Right.
Get to our limit, come home.
Yeah, because we usually, well, especially where we went, we always caught our limit, but Oh, I don't know.
All right, well, till next summer and till the next night.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, we can make another show tomorrow night. We'll have to call it the Mike and Jim show or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, who knows? Whatever. But anyways, no, I am. I got to go to bed.
Laurel and Hardy.
Oh, how did I know that was coming up?
Mark and Mindy.
No, because then we never figure out. Never mind.
Yeah, we've already figured it out.
Well, you.
I figured it out. Don't you worry.
That's what I was gonna say. You figured it out, and I'm scared. So I don't know. Anyways,
All right, Mike. Sleep tight.
oh yeah, I'll talk to you. I'm sure another couple days.
All right.
Bye.
Night.
All right, we got to make sure we're offline first. We're not offline. I mean, off the phone. Oops, that was too much. Get off. Put the weather app back on my phone. So I have no idea. I know it's cold. It's updating right now. Feels like 18 degrees outside with light snow. And of course, it's dark out here, so I can't really show you the snow, but it's out there. Trust me. Yeah, we've been here for an hour. Kind of glad you tuned in tonight. If you did, you saw me and Jim's comedy hour. Haha. See some of the lighter side of depression talk. I mean, he's suffering from it too. He's a little bit better off than I am. He's working, got a life, but it's just interesting. He's been through it. He's still going through it. You heard too earlier, if you watched all this, he's been on meds before for it. That's where they're trying to get me on something to work things out. But anyways, who knows? I don't know. Can you hear squirrels or something too? Sorry, I'm not dozing. Well, I am dozing off, but I'm not. But anyways, no, if you watched, I hope you enjoyed me and him bantering back and forth. We'll probably do it again. He works nights. He's got all night to talk. I just don't. I gotta go to bed. I'm falling asleep. But anyways, thanks for tuning in. Probably do this again tomorrow night. I keep plugging them, these guys. Tune in, ticket time. I got my coin. Weather's too bad. I wasn't able to go out. You're going to see this, but it's going to be backwards. But anyways, I couldn't go down and get tickets today. The weather's too bad. But I'm going to get it, use my coin tomorrow. Hopefully win $1 million. I'll have to give them something because they gave me the coin. But anyways, thanks for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow night right around 10 o'clock. Bye, guys. Thanks.